Hey everyone, it's Darla from crafty.yarn.owl. Welcome. I have quite a bit to talk to you about today. Let's see, there's the Camp Boggy Creek Afghan that I'm working on. I showed you my progress, and yeah, it's bigger now. And dishcloth, washcloths, loops and threads yarn, and some yarn from Cindy the Crocheter A. Alright, so let's just get into it. Alright, the first thing is the Camp Boggy Creek Afghan. I'm just looking at my list here. I don't want to forget anything. Excuse me. And Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too is collecting Afghans for Camp Boggy Creek, where children with illnesses go to spend some time there and have fun. And they are collecting Afghans. Now they have to be 35 to 40 inches wide, 40 to 50 inches long. So I started with this, making mine with the corner to corner. Kind of started color controlling, and then I just decided not to do that after a while. Because it was just taking longer than I wanted it to. So this is the top so far, and then I have to fill in this, where is it? This corner. But I have the width made. There's the width. And I've got the length made, so now I'm just, like I said, filling in that corner. So I love corner to corner. They're so neat looking, especially when you use different colors. When I started to crochet, I just had to learn how to make this. It was a real mystery to me, of course. Everything about crochet was a mystery to me when I first started. But making a blanket on an angle like that kind of blew me away. So I absolutely love it. I'm glad I learned how to do it. I learned many years ago. I wish I could say who I learned from. It was somebody on YouTube, but I don't remember who. I don't remember. But there's lots of tutorials out there for corner to corner. All right, so I started with, let's see, I started with Crochet yarn, and I used up a ball of that, and then I used up a ball of this mandala, and these are lightweight yarns. This is Wood Nymph color, the mandala one, and Puppetea, they call it color 201. And then now I've gotten into a third ball, and of Puppetea, which would be the second Puppetea, but the third ball counting the mandala. So I was sure that Puppetea and mandala were the same yarn. I was like 99% sure. But as I worked with it, I found out that mandala is softer and a little more fluffier. Mandala slides along the hook and along my fingers easier than the Puppetea. So I'm thinking Puppetea, it's not exactly the same yarn. There is a difference. Now for colorways, I don't know. I think the colorways, like, let's see here. This is, okay. All right, let's go to the beginning. I started off, like, I can feel it. I can feel it when I touch my hands on it. This is the Puppetea that I started with. And then I went, I changed to a mandala near the middle. I could feel the mandala is softer. And then I went back into the Puppetea, and it's more rough. So let's see about colors. Do they look, here, let me just hold this still. Maybe the colors are close to being the same. I don't want to analyze it too closely, but is that even the front? Does it matter? I think they're pretty close. But anyway, I think it's very pretty. What do you guys think? And I used a 5mm hook. I'll talk more about that and I'll show it when it's complete. Okay. Not much room on my table. All right, so the next thing, we are, a couple of us YouTubers were helping out Cindy the Crocheter A, helping her pack and clean her place before she moved into her new place. And I discovered I have muscles I didn't know I had because they were hurting the next day. And you know, I was there a total of 4 days, not in a row, but we kind of split it up. Because she said, I'll give you a break tomorrow, but I need you back the next day. Can you come? I'm like, of course. So yeah, I was hurting a little, but I think I've recovered. And I needed the exercise anyway. So what she did was she gave me and Sarah from Sarah's little corner of the crochet world. Hi Sarah. Sarah was a big help too. Thank you so much for that, Sarah. Oh, Cindy did so much packing and cleaning herself. You know, I'm so proud of her. So what was I saying? Oh, she gave me that t-shirt yarn. And I don't have a big enough hook, but I showed it in the video, and I looked on Amazon. Some people suggested looking on Amazon, so I did. And I found a set of the large size hooks, and so I put that under that video just to remind me, and then I'd know where my link was. I could just go to it and order it. So I think I'm going to be ordering that set this week and make something with the t-shirt yarn eventually. But as we were packing, we were right near the end, and I came across a couple of cakes of yarn. So Cindy said she didn't want them, so I took them. I don't know, there was no label. I don't know what they are, but they sure are pretty. I really like this one. But this one, of course, is very pretty as well. I pointed with my chin. This one, very pretty. But I don't know what they are either. Like what brand. But I'm going to figure out something to make with them because I love them. I love them. All right, so that's what Cindy gave me. And don't worry, she has tons more yarn. She didn't give away all her yarn. To us movers, or I mean packers. So what else? Well, I put up a dishcloth tutorial last week, and I went a little dishcloth crazy. I have an itchy hand. I'm either gonna get money or give money. I don't know. Whatever. So I went, I'll link that tutorial below, but I went a little crazy. I had some scrap yarn, so this is what I have left, and I had like little bits and pieces as well, so I just threw those in the garbage. I know this is would maybe be considered a bit or a piece, but yeah, I put the rest of it into this one. So that is my final dishcloth that I made. So all my yarn, all my kitchen cotton has been used up except this bit. So I hope you guys are, you know, using up your scrap yarn and making dishcloths. The dishcloth I made in the tutorial had 17 rows. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. I got 14. So this is not a 10 by 10 like the other ones. It's 10 wide, but not 10 inches long. Does anybody want to know? Anybody curious how long it is? It is 7.5. So, and that'll be fine. I mean, it's going to shrink in the dryer, of course, but I used up all my scrap yarn. And as far as I know, all my skeins of kitchen cotton are used up. As far as I know, but you never know. One could pop up somewhere where, you know, when you're not expecting it. All right, so that is that one. And then I had this, I love this cotton that I got in a mystery bag from Patra's Happy Place. Now that, you know, she doesn't sell them all the time. She does have a YouTube channel, which I will link below. But I thought, you know, I could make washcloths. These are not going to be dishcloths because they're too good. It should be scrubbing dirty dishes with. So let's see here. So and it's so soft. It's so soft, of course, because it's a nicer cotton. I don't know if that's the front or back, but it's kind of a, I like the stitch and it works up quickly. And this one, this cotton is, this one is, I love this cotton. It's a 4-weight, 100% cotton, 100 grams in here, 180 yards. This colorway is Hot Orchid. Hot Orchid. And I used 5mm. Let me see, I wrote it here somewhere. I think it was a 5. Yeah, 5mm. So I made 2. They're both the same size. And then I still had more left. So I made this small round one. And then this yarn, this pink yarn is actually, I love this cotton as well. It's pink sparkly. Oops. Okay, so let me just look at this. It's I love this cotton spark, it says. This is 97 cotton, 3% metallic, 4 weight, 85 grams, 153 yards. I use the 5mm. Color is pink sparkle. Do you see the sparkle? I think you can, right? So before I made the washcloths, and I got 2 out of that skein, I rubbed them against my face to see if that I could feel that sparkle in there. And you know what? I can just a little, but not much at all. So they're going to be good for myself anyway, for washcloths. I think they turned out really, really nice. Yeah, so I had just a tiny bit more than this left from that one ball. So that's why I put it around here. So this is all I have left now. I didn't quite have enough of this color. So I filled it in with this color and then just went all the way around with, what did I do? I did single crochets. Yeah. And continued with the increases around the border. Yeah, so those are done. So yeah, that was good using up that yarn. And then about a month ago, okay, I buried my list here. Let's see, about a month ago, and I didn't realize it was this long, but I had shown you guys this yarn right here. And I asked if I were to make something, crochet something, what order should I put the colors in? I put it up in a community post, other social media, and you guys came up with so many different combinations. Amazing. So please don't think I was ignoring that post, because I hadn't even realized it had been an entire month since I posted that. I mean, I kept thinking about it. I went and looked. I'm like, oh, I can't do anything about it right now. Just so, you know how things go. Well, last night I took all that yarn. There was only 4 small mini skeins, and I put them into balls. And this yarn is Meandering Mini. I hope you can see them in the bag there. Meandering Mini by Loops and Threads, 100 grams, 243 yards, 4 pieces. It's 90 acrylic, 10% nylon, medium 4, and this colorway is called Jewel. And this was a gift a year or 2 ago from the lovely Karen from Karen Pruden's Let's Stitch and Makeup. And you know how many times I've looked at this yarn wanting to make something? Well, now I have it in little balls, so I'm hoping to work with it soon. And you know how I'm going to decide what colorway, what colors to use in what order? I'm going to go to that community post. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to point to one. And that's what I'm going to choose. All right, so be on the lookout for that. I don't think that'll, well, I'm hoping it'll be soon, but you never know. Things come up all the time. You know how it is. Okay, you know how it is. All right, so I guess that's it for today. I showed you my dishcloths. Oh, I dropped the other one. Excuse me. Washcloths. So I'd like to see yours in my my Facebook group. Anything yarny, just put it in my Facebook group. It's not, you know, you can't sell stuff on there, but you can put anything yarny on there, right? Yeah. So, yeah, and then is she gonna be able to do this? Are you asking? Oh, I'm dropping things already. So anyway, lots going on over here. And the eyebrow stamp thing I had shown you in a video I did a review on. We're working on doing a giveaway. It just happened too fast, and we, you know, she wanted it out like the end of September, but I don't like to make decisions that fast when it comes to dealing with companies. So yeah, but it's still in the works. So it'll be probably happening this month in October. Okay, you guys. Oh, and what am I wearing? I have a tutorial for this. This is just a shorty one, but you can make it longer, whatever size you want. Make long sleeves. All right, so I'll put the link below for this one. It's made in one piece, the body is. And yeah. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye.